So a couple of years ago, my life was in a completely different situation. The people I used to hang out with were pretty much the opposite of what I am like right now. Colorful hair, vapes, all that shit, all that nasty stuff. Thankfully, I wasn't that deep into it, but I still hang around these type of people. And suddenly, as I was on my little social media, I don't even remember what app it was, probably YouTube, I stumbled upon a man called Andrew Tate. Yes, I know you can have whatever opinion you want about him, but back then, when I didn't know anything about the guy and I just saw some random TikTok of him, in my mind I thought to myself, wait, this dude looks fucking sick. He looks like a movie character. Of course, I didn't knew that much about him. All I saw is that he knew how to fight. He was doing fucking nunchucks on his private jet. Back then, I thought it looked cool. So I showed it to all my friends who knew more about Andrew Tate. And you know what their first reaction was? Imagine you're a blue-haired kid who loves vaping every day. What would be your reaction to it if you saw a guy like Andrew Tate? Misogynist! Yeah, you get it. You get it. So that's the opinion they had on him. But to me, I don't know how to say it. Compared to these guys, to me, what he said made more sense than these guys. They thought of Andrew Tate as some fucking weirdo. Of course they did. But his words started to click to me in my head. And a couple of months later, back when I realized that the people I used to hang out with weren't actually that good for me, I finally started lifting weights and I started doing all these nice habits, and that's how I got here. This is not to say that Andrew Tate is, my favorite self-improvement influencer. No, that's not the point. I don't think he is. The point that I'm trying to make is that most people nowadays, they don't stand up for their opinion. They don't give a fuck. School is the perfect example of this, by the way. You know this. You know that feeling when fucking math class. Think of math class. The teacher asks the class, what is the answer to this equation? And you feel like you know the answer. You finally find the courage to raise your hand and say, the answer is 26. And then you look around the class and the smart guy says, it's actually 25. And now you feel odd. I've actually had something similar happen to me before where pretty much the same situation I just described. I raised my hand. Finally, I found the courage to raise my hand. And I tell him, the answer is this. The smart guy says, no, the answer is actually this. And my initial instinct was to immediately agree with him. I was like, yeah, it's actually this. You're right. And then the teacher says, but Simon, you were actually right. Why can't you just be a fucking man for once and stand up for your opinion, regardless if it's good or not? I don't care. You can be completely wrong about something, but the way you instantly change your opinion, what kind of a man are you? Isn't it a little bit funny how you're hearing advice from a 16-year-old about how to be more of a man? I don't have words to say. I can't come up with the right words to say. Damn, I'm stuttering a lot today. Oftentimes, you've probably experienced a similar situation where you feel like you want to do a certain thing, but everybody around you is telling you, oh, don't do it because X, because something. Most people nowadays are incapable of dealing with pain and disagreeing with somebody because they want to follow the crowd. But there's one thing you already know. You are not like the crowd. Every guy on the internet told you this already. You are not like the crowd. Do you know why? Because for the past couple of minutes, you've been watching a guy with fucking 12 subscribers. And you're genuinely engaged in the video. And you're actually watching. And you're actually focused. And you didn't run to your little TikTok already. Of course you're not like the crowd. So why do you follow it? If every advice that you've heard from everyone around you was fucking trash, then why do you keep listening to them? Think of your average millionaire. Pretty much all millionaires went through the exact same story. They came up with a very good idea. Everybody around them told them, are you fucking stupid? This idea is not going to work. Pat yourself in the head, you idiot. But the guy knew. He knew that if he executes that one thing perfectly, he'll make it. He'll make it. Fuck it. Even if he was wrong, he would still stand up for his opinion. You know why? Because he's a man. I already said that. You get the general idea of what I'm trying to teach you today. Stand up for yourself, even if you're wrong. Fuck it. Be loyal to your own word. How can you not stand up for your own word? That's a good point. Every man must treasure his own word. If I say something, I do that thing, right? This applies to opinions too. If I think this, I think this. Unless you convince me that I am wrong, I'll think my way. Fuck you. This is the way you should go about life. Stand up for yourself even if you're wrong. Unless you get genuinely convinced. Don't just pick up on stuff for no reason. Use your damn logic in your brain. Don't pick up on stuff just because you've heard somebody do something. Especially this example I'm giving you today applies so well in the gym with noobs. They see a workout on the internet and they think to myself, wow, doing bicep curls this way instead of this way is better because of this. So they go to the gym, they copy the workout they saw on the internet, and guess what? Somebody asked them, hey, why are you doing this variation of the bicep curl? And he thinks, I don't know. Think. Use your little jelly pink organ. I'm trying to come up with something funny, bro. My brain's giving up for today. I'm actually going to flex on you. I'm going unscripted right now. This is the third video I've recorded today. Never felt so purposeful in my life. Fuck it. If you like the way I talk and you don't mind my stuttering for today, like, comment, subscribe, suck my dick. I should stop being so offensive. I stutter way too much in my videos. Fuck it. I'll see you in the next one. Damn, bro. Fuck. Shit.